Well, good morning and welcome. It's Friday, and that day when the weekend partying kicks off. So thank God it's Friday here on Wake Up Nigeria. All I see is the weekend. And looks like she's ready for the weekend as well with her sporty dressing this morning.
Exactly, I am. I'm so geared for the weekend.
Yeah.
How are you doing, though?
Good. I had a good night's rest.
You did?
Yes, I did. I slept early, went to bed early, got up early, so I'm nice and fresh today. Now, Titi is away.
Yeah.
She had that little sprain on her ankle that she has to
apparently she overworked it.
This week.
Yeah, she overworked it yesterday, so it's pretty swollen. Yeah.
All right. So all I see is the weekend, and hopefully it's going to be restful and relaxing. But before then, what we want to do is give you something really, really special on Wake Up Nigeria today. My name is Yomi Okwe. Of course, you know her. She's
exactly. Yes.
Okoche.
You shouldn't allow me to do my introduction myself. My name is Okoche, guys. And we're streaming live on Facebook at TVC Connect. So please, your hashtags, you got to send in your comments using the hashtags Wake Up Nigeria, guys, on all our social media platforms.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you can also catch us from anywhere in the world by downloading our mobile app from any of any of the stores, iOS, or of course the Google Play Store as well. All right, so let's go straight to this morning's highlights. Many special things are going to be happening on the show. First, we have musician and songwriter G Wins, and he has a musical performance for us very shortly.
And the convener of Mothers Unwind will be joining us with the marketing manager of Kellogg's Nigeria, Darlington Igbali, to talk to us about their plans for a number of lucky Nigerians on the 31st of March. Of course, to celebrate Mother's Day.
Unwind. I saw the flyers there. Yeah. I was like, okay, you guys are taking care of one another. From the corporate dance world, for another performance, another edition of Say It In Dance, the Expression Dance Crew will be joining us for a dance routine today.
And our last guest of the day is ex-BB Niger mate and singer Coco Ice. She'll be joining us later on the show for a chat. And of course, she'll be also joining our game session.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it looks like most of the guys from the last BB, is it called BBN?
Big Brother Niger.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
it is.
It looks like most of them went into music.
Yeah, she was one of the she was the first controversial contestants in the house.
You can remember?
Yes, I remember. Very vividly.
Oh, yeah, but then, now you expect music and acting and all that. That's normally where even before they came in, those are the kind of talents I look for, people that can probably sing and people that could probably act. Okay. So you look for people that would fare well in the entertainment scene while probably you're auditioning, so
yeah, but the last one didn't actually have that. the last BBN Niger wasn't more of talent. It was more of people who weren't actually in the public space.
Or people want to come in.
Made them popular.
Okay, and then when they become popular, they now brought that.
Exactly,
They now say they can sing.
Yeah.
So they're not showing their talent.
And cook.
And cook. So they're not showing their talent. So when the spotlight is on you, you might want to show things that you're not very. You need to show yourself. So there's a pressure, kind of. But then, hey, come on.
It's a huge pressure, and people always have a way of not being able to deal with the pressure. So there are different levels of being able to deal with pressure, especially fame, fortune, and different things like that. Some people break under it.
Wow.
True that.
It's not that easy. I mean, one case that really comes to mind now is Justin Bieber, and dude is tired, and he says, "Look, man, I need a break." He says during his last tour, he had to cut short the tour. He had to cancel it and say, "Look, the last few legs of the tour, I was out mentally, I was out physically, I was out psychologically, I was out emotionally." He said, the fans, they don't deserve to have a half version of me. I need to go out of a public space, take care of my mental health. And everybody goes, "Oh, Selena Gomez is for you. Why?"
She inspired him.
Haley Baldwin, all that. And then I love his response. I mean, dude is so mature now. Dude goes, "Look, I love Selena. I still love her. She's a wonderful person. But I love my wife even much more. My wife is the perfect person for me now. She's with me." So he says, "Look, 20s, early 20s and all that." So he says, "Look, she's the perfect person for me, and if you love me, don't go at her. I mean, man, dude's level of maturity just...
So sweet.
So I've never been a Justin Bieber fan, but after these things and all that, like, man, Baba, this guy is...
Yeah, but I also think that she made him a better person.
Definitely,
Haley
actually,
yes. Haley actually contributed. She helped to shape who he is right now. And yes, she actually did.
That's interesting.
Kudos to him.
All right, so it's the traffic update on Friday. And unusually light traffic all around Lagos. But hopefully, we're looking forward to, if you're going out, especially those going to the island, you need to leave as early as you can. Let's start from Surulere this morning. So if you're coming to the island from Surulere, or if you're moving to the island from Surulere, it's lighter than usual this Friday morning. So if you're heading over Echo Bridge, it's a bit busy, but it's moving traffic heading into Lagos Island or the Victoria Island axis. You can start moving immediately. And if you are coming from across Aja on the Lekki Epe Expressway, it's lighter than usual, but it's very, very busy. If you're heading to Victoria Island or Ikoyi, please note that there are no impediments right now on the road. It's moving, but it's busy. Very, very busy at the moment, but moving and free-flowing traffic. Now let's head back to the mainland now. So if you are going from Ikeja to, just one moment here. If you are heading from Ikeja to the island this morning, it'll take you about, let me see now. How long will it take? It'll take you about an hour and 14 minutes this morning, which is lighter than usual because usually it's about an hour 45 minutes, an hour 30 minutes, but an hour and 14 minutes from the mainland to the island today. And if you're going from, say, around Bagada area, it's going to take you about 45 minutes, which is very, very good for a morning. I don't know how you guys holding up. Are you? Do you have any updates from Twitter?
Yeah. The route I normally like quoting would have to be Third Mainland Bridge. Now, for almost one-third of Third Mainland Bridge is free. But I don't know this exact point, but I know if you're heading towards that, you know that detour that goes into where now? Where you take to Yaba.
Is it after Ebute Metta?
Ebute Metta. Before you approach the Ebute Metta side, that's where it really picks up. And from between that place and, say, Ring Road, you're going to spend about an hour, 11 minutes. An hour, 11 minutes. So that is where, that's where you're going to have quite the stress. But then I'm looking at from where we are now, which is Magodo K2 off. It's quite free. Uworo is free at this point, which is quite surprising.
So it's it looks like a generally light Friday all around Lagos.
Uworo is free at this point. So yeah, you get up to that point, and then if you're going via Ikorodu Road, free for a lot of points up until you get to Jibo. Yeah, that just before Jibo, Onikman area. Fadi, Onikban, that's where it picks up. That's where you have quite heavy traffic. Jibo will bypass. But after Jibo is free. It's free.
Yes, I'm also getting that.
Up until Surulere Alaka.
I'm also getting that here, saying that mile 12 to Ojota via Alakwere is good to go. And then if you're going from Ojota to Jibo, is really good to go as well.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
but
many good portions of the roads. There's a few impediments here and there, traffic along Ikorodu Road, but it frees up later.
Yeah.
As you approach Jibo area, like Mike said. So it's.
It's last Friday. Is there any church or something coming up?
No.
Last Friday of the month.
Next week.
It's last Friday.
Usually first Friday churches have
First Friday,
the all-night
right?
programs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last Friday there's nothing, eh?
No, absolutely not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I'm getting a security alert here. It's from Arinde Olusheye, and he's saying that there's a particular phone thief on 3rd Mainland between Unilag and Adekunle, who operates between 6 to 6:30 a.m. And he's always on trekkers and shots, and he's saying that people should please be very vigilant.
This chair is just going down on you, man.
People should be very vigilant and careful.
Yeah.
So please, while you're on the phone, in your buses, you got to be very careful when you're using your phone.
That's a given. I have a number of people who have issues with, who have had their phones taken from them like twice, like they're regular, you know it. Yeah, so you're this thing. But it has happened to me. You be in traffic, like, but I got the phone back. Quite an interesting story.
You got the phone back?
I did.
What did you do?
But okay, so it was around the world, and then I'm heading, and then I'm in public transport, and I'm just watching the movie. It's a tab, mini tab. Oh, nice movie. And next thing, rapture just occurs. My hands are just empty, like. So I just get the feeling of rapture. I'm like,
What just happened?
What just happened now? Yes. And I turn around. Baba has just weaved
Anyway,
this way.
I think we'll talk about our phone experiences, like our phone.
So, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But maybe whether
so
I get
at 6:28 here at NG Car Parts is saying that Ido to Carter Bridge is currently good to go. Yes, so if you're on that route, you are good to go.
Ido to Carter Bridge. I mean, I was looking at Western Avenue just now. It's all blue, all free, all the way. So anybody going out this morning, you should have, within 2 hours, wherever you're going in Lagos, you should arrive there in good time, So I think it's nice. All right, so let me continue. Let me check out what's happening on Twitter now.
Okay.
As well. I know gave us a few updates just now.
Yeah, so I'm actually getting,
when you come,
I'm getting the tweets are coming in, but they're pretty early. It's about 5 a.m.
So those are old tweets.
Yeah, so they're like really old tweets, yeah. But there's this one at 6:14 a.m. this morning. He's also saying that from mile 12 to Ojota via Alakbere is good to go. Yeah. And that's from Eats J Babs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so at 6:24, which is probably about 10-12 minutes ago, a commercial of Vanagon, well, it's actually Paragon. A Paragon bus has its
broken down,
rear side, tire pulled out along Ikeja along, so that's causing a bit of traffic.
Inward National.
Yeah, so please pay attention to that.
Yeah.
And couple of other updates here. Okay, you've taken the mile 2 update.
Yes, I have. All right, so this is from Youth Toy. He's saying that Ilezik inward Ikeja along, there was a moving traffic. And then he has a picture of it here, just so that people can have an idea of what the traffic situation is.
So it's lighter than usual, but it's still a bit busy. I mean, it's Lagos. Some people still have to go out. Yeah. But it's lighter than usual. It's very nice. And, of course, we're happy to bring you the traffic updates here on Wake Up Nigeria. I'm going to be joining the guys in the kitchen. I'm not seeing any coffee, but hopefully...
Coffee's on his way.
Coffee's on his way.
Why this thing? This thing...
Yeah, but
so
I have puff here, though, just in case you guys want to join me.
Will you hide that thing? Really? Seriously? Madam, hide that thing, Joe.
All right, so, yeah, guys. All right, you'll be joining us in a bit. But, Mike, I remember that we're actually going to talk about our phone robbery experience. So I actually have one myself.
Something definitely has to be inside here.
What are you looking for?
Something, because it's locked. Something has to be inside here. Something has to be inside here.
Welcome, Jerry.
Something has to be inside here. Something has to be inside here.
So I wanted to just about my phone robbery experience. So this happened to me like many years ago. Yeah. Okay, so I used to have this bag. You know, there are times you have this bag with the outer zip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was about to take a mini cab.
No, I'm good. We'll be sitting down, except you understand.
A mini bus. Yeah, there are these mini buses along that at Maryland that take you to Ikorodu.
Right.
So when I got there, I saw like loads of people, and there was no vehicle yet on ground. And then suddenly a vehicle came, people rushed in. I saw people were rushing in, and I just stood there waiting because I don't rush. I'm like, okay, so when you guys are ready, if there's space, fine. If there's none, I'll just wait. And then I realized there were two spaces.
At the bus stop.
I realized that there were two spaces,
Yeah.
And then suddenly I noticed that the outer zip was open. And it's like I felt somebody take my phone.
Yeah.
And there was this woman who was carrying a baby. You know, she was standing beside me, and I was like, you took my phone.
She was carrying a baby?
Yeah. I said, you took my phone. She said, she was going, no, how can I accuse her? I said, madam, you took my phone. Everybody in the bus were like, how can I accuse a mother
carrying a baby? Yeah.
I said, this woman took my phone. I loosed the wrapper like this, carried the baby. I checked everywhere. I checked. I didn't find it. And then something just said to me, check under the vehicle.
That's under the seat?
Under the vehicle.
Like the vehicle itself?
The vehicle itself. And then I checked, and then I saw my phone there. And I'm like, and then everybody was like, madam, you're a thief, you're a thief, you're a thief.
What they call it?
The woman, because she actually stole the phone. Wow. So what they do is, it's not, so it turns out that, so some of those garage boys now came out and they're like, oh, so that they've warned her not to come to that place. That it's not the first time she actually is disguising, she disguises to come around there and steal people's properties.
A real baby.
So steal something.
Yeah, she was like,
and then toss it under
baby.
Okay, so they'll toss it away.
Yeah, they'll toss it away, and then when the vehicle moves, they now, pretend and, and then pick up the phone or something.
Why did that dance like that? So, I
don't know how it works.
When you're talking about a baby, I just remember the trending video of this woman in the supermarket.
Yeah,
there are two of them. And there's one with a baby.
Oh, okay.
And the one with the baby is just moving, just scoping around the item they want to move. And then the second one just comes like this. Say, if I imagine you want to steal the puff-puff, just moves it, and then puts it. So this one just raises the baby up.
Yeah, and then they hide it inside. Yes.
Almost see code. Like,
are you serious?
Like, it's like...
Okay, so there's also this new scam. There's also this new scam now. Like, when you're in the supermarket, everybody's just pushing their cart. And then, so you're picking stuff. Everybody else is picking their own stuff as well. You're just passing people. You're not saying hello. And then maybe like a woman with a baby will now approach you. Her cart is full. She would then say that you should help her pay.
She lost her wallet.
That she help her pay, that she doesn't have. Or that...
Full cart.
Yes, now. Or that you should support.
You support?
We haven't eaten since morning. I just decided to come shopping.
Wow.
I'm not kidding. Like, it happens.
Wow.
It happens. So
wow. That's it. I don't even know what to say.
Sometimes you would see that like, they would have two children. It's to stir up emotions.
Yeah.
So when they have two children and their cart is full, like, your cart is full, you're now wondering, I'm going to go and eat with my family. These people are
hungry,
But it's a scam. And a lot of times, those kids
I just call you. Just drop everything inside. See, let's go to Iya, Pupa or somewhere behind there. We'll buy all the food you need. You'll be more, see, the money I give you, we buy enough food, not this one. You'll be more than this one you're carrying here. Seriously, man. No. That's
you that you don't even drink Ovaltine at home.
That's exactly.
Come on, no, I think.
All right, so that's it
too much.
On the Coffee Gist right here, right now. We're going on a quick break, people. There's so much more on Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us.
Going away. Welcome back. Now let's take a look at movies that you can check out this weekend at the cinemas. Now this first movie is one that excites me. If you're a lover of epic tales, I mean Merlin, Excalibur, King Arthur, then this is a movie for you and your kids. The Kid Who Will Be King. It's a little twist on the King Arthur story. The Excalibur, like you can see, is in the movie. There is Merlin, the witch, and there is that kid who is Arthur as it is in the current world, who pulls out the Excalibur. Patrick Stewart is in this one. Rebecca Ferguson is also in this movie. I'm looking forward to this one. The Kid Who Will Be King. Okay, and then from that, Us, Jordan Peele, after doing Get Out, that's the horror comedy classic, Us, entirely horror. Jordan Peele killed this one. Winston Duke is in this movie. Of course, Lupita Nyong'o. The promo alone gets, goosebumps. This is a classical horror tale. And I can't wait to check out this one in the cinema. The kids are not going to see this one. Classical. Jordan Peele is, we know him from the comedy genre and all of that, but then he's making his mark when it comes to the horror genre, horror and comedy. That's something you should look out for. Us, it's in the cinemas. And then another Hollywood movie, Big Fat Lie. We have quite a host of stars in this one. Blossom Chukwujeku, there's Eniola Badmus, there is Rita Dominic. Well, this movie is just about someone who meets his crush and things go wrong. Look, it's not always your crush that's the best person for you. It's a big mistake to fall in love with his crush. Yomi MM, I'll need you on this one. Two things from that trailer which really interested me. The first one, okay, let's just go and take our normal soda. You are going to order for Ace of Spades champagne. Do you know what Ace of Spades is? So no, really, Yomi, I take somebody out and go and be ordering that kind of thing. I will just, please, I need to take this call. You will wash plates. No, what do you think about that? Somebody goes...
No, if you take someone out to a fancy restaurant, there are certain things that you should expect. So there's nothing that you can do. MM is laughing. If it takes someone to Mr. Biggs...
Please, I am what I attract.
MM, hang on. If it takes someone
Madam MM, don't try yourself there. We are going to Yagbenusi, we are going to chop, we are going to take a kote.
Like I said, Mike, I still stand on what I said. I am what I attract.
Exactly.
So please, if you're going to, take me to a fancy restaurant, please, you better be able to afford whatever is on the menu.
Whatever is on the menu of for the fancy
And then
restaurant.
we'll split the bill 50-50.
We're not splitting anything. I did not ask
Alternatively,
at
the beginning, once we sit down, we say my budget is...
Your budget.
Straight up, man. Straight up.
My budget is 40K.
Don't cramping my style. Straight up, man.
Okay, 40K, that's good enough. Come on. 40K.
My budget is 40K, so... Yes, so, Mike.
All right. Okay.
All those Victoria Island restaurants is...
Okay, talking about talking about food. So maybe like you said, you just have to find a place to go. Don't go to those fancy restaurants, right? But then talking about fancy and budget at the same time, I'm very sure of this one, fancy and budget. The Palms, of course, launched a new deli, and I was there. There was some other people backstage. You will see them. But what you see, whatever you're going to see, don't just believe everything you see. Sometimes, but you're going to find this one very interesting, all right? Let's take a look at the new deli and what the Palms have new in store for you, the customers. Let's check this out. Hello, I am right here in ShopRite at the Palms in the heart of Lagos, and we are here to look at the wonderful and newly established and rebranded deli right here. And I am quite excited about this visit to the ShopRite. Now, we are here to show you what they have at their deli here. And for those of you who might not know what a deli is, it originated in the 18th century from the word Delikatessen. It's a German word, by the way. It's kind of is a place or somewhere where you can get unusual, foreign and prepared food. That's exactly what it is. So it originated in the 18th century and it was taken to the US in the mid-19th century by European migrants. And so that was how the word Delikatessen, which is a full German word, was shortened to deli. And we can also say deli cases. That's what you get here, deli cases.
We ensure we source our materials from our best customers, and the quality of any food is based on the raw material, and we make sure we source from the right source, everything presented to the customer fresh.
All right, so this is the fishery, and whoa, this is a whole lot here. There is a whole lot. I mean, I can see chips here. I can see fish kebabs. I can see fried white snapper.
I can see fried red snapper. I can see fried barracuda. I can see calamari fried. There's just too much. There's just too much of good stuff here.
As you can see, this is the bakery department. We have varieties of products. We have baguette bread, we have French loaf, we have health bread, we have hamburger rolls, and we have varieties of cake. You can see a wide range of products for our customer satisfaction. And all these are presented fresh. They are bakery fresh on daily basis. This is the deli department. The deli department has the salad section. It also has the rice section, and you have a variety of chicken. We have roasted chicken, chicken and stew, beef and stew, chicken strips, roasted potatoes, spring roll vegetables, Grover's roll, takeaway meatballs.
This deli, this is the platter table. Of what I found out, now there's normally a selection of things here where people can come and taste. Don't just come here and just taste and go. If you taste, make sure you buy. But this is an exquisite platter. There's so much here. What do we have in this platter here, ma'am?
Here we have the finger foods.
Finger foods?
Yeah, this chicken strips.
Chicken, what is chicken
We have a
strips?
test.
This one?
Chicken strips.
Wow.
Yeah. You like it?
You cannot be talking and be doing kind of food. You chicken strips. If you eat this chicken, you know how to eat any of that. I sure I felt. This is what, okay, so this is finger food and chicken strips, eh?
Yes.
What is meat
beef
that's inside?
Beef kebab, garnished with vegetables. You have the yellow pepper and the red pepper. Rich in vitamin A.
Wow. Natural,
Then-
rich in natural foods.
Yes, then we have the
Wonderful,
roasted potato here.
Roasted potato.
Yes.
Ah. This is just too good.
Then we have about 6 varieties of chicken here.
How many do you say?
6 varieties.
6 varieties.
Yes, this. We
Wow.
have lemon and herbs. Would you like to taste that? Lemon and herbs.
See, so what happens that I can feel the lemon
Taste, yeah.
It's rich, like there's juice. This is too much juice, too much sauce. I mean, I want to start dieting. If dieting is like this, so I will start dieting. I don't know. There's no way to, I'll just start. This is wonderful. So wait, so you mean that this platter is normally like this on every day? Do you
You get them on daily basis.
fresh?
Freshly prepared.
Look, this is me saying that if you want to get wonderful food in shop right here, you have to come to the deli. There is one. This is a whole delicacy. You cannot go through all of this and not have something that you really love. This is wonderful. Like I said, snail is the main one. I can't even show. I mean, this one. I'll just use my hand.
Yeah. You like it?
I beg, do we have this snail? We need to test it more to ensure that.
Well, it's Friday, and we are ready to get the party started. In fact, we already got that party started earlier on. And first hour of the show was really nice, and we have 2 more hours to go. We're going to go all the way to 8:45 a.m. today. My name is Yomi Ope, and of course, something special is happening already in the kitchen. Chef Ofe of Serious Peak Occasions is around with this morning.
Yes.
And they look like they're
Yes.
getting ready to start a fire in the kitchen.
Yes,
Like,
not a fire.
not a literal fire, like something. Cook up a storm.
Yes, Ofe has arrived, and we're so excited. Mike is the most excited, actually.
You know, I could have. I actually told somebody I've won a bet now. I said I'll sit down here, I'll not do anything, and then we'll call my name and mention food, and we bet 10K. See, I've won.
Are you kidding?
I've won. Because of you and me. I'm
Anyway.
just here minding my business, producing show, just doing that thing I did.
Wow.
They're still calling my name because of that fake something that you saw earlier. That thing that they doctored.
I'm still beefing you.
They
though.
doctored that thing. It's not my face.
All
these, they don't buy TVC editors are very good.
Having lots of fun and eating. Anyway, we're streaming live right now. Don't forget, guys, at Facebook. You can check us out at TVC Connect. For comments, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on Twitter, Facebook, and on Instagram. You can also catch us from anywhere around the world by downloading our mobile app from any iOS or, of course, the Google Play Store as well. Now, rounding off the week for us, like we said before, Chef Ofe, they're already in the kitchen doing whatever they're doing. But let's go straight to the morning's highlights. Mike will be bringing us some pretty interesting things on the EPL very shortly in the world of sports.
And Cardi will be joining us with the marketing manager of Kellogg's to talk about their plans for a number of lucky Nigerians on the 31st of March to celebrate Mother's Day, of course. And our last guest of the day is ex-BBN Niger mate and singer Coco Ice. She'll be joining us on the couch much later on. You know, she's one of the few female artists that was inspired by that green.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
And she actually was his protege. Yeah.
So she's a rapper.
Yeah, she's a rapper.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes,
We're just keeping 1 minute silence now for
what?
the late agree now. I thought that's what we wanted to do.
No.
You see, music and rap.
Mike, did
When you talking about rap,
come back to the studio with food?
Food.
So
After
that's a big
that, you
problem.
just went there and just enjoyed yourself. I'm glad you
your
purged.
TV is not moving. Signal.
I'm
Signal
glad
problem.
you purged.
6
Mike.
flavors
See,
of chicken.
let me say
I'm
something.
glad
Let me
Mike
say
has
something.
6
See,
flavors of
See
chicken.
now, TVC cinematographers, DOPs, and editors, they know how to do something. They'll just shoot somebody and change. Organ was all I edited this package. It's not, those things you are seeing are not real.
Yeah, right.
Look, do you see something? Forget TV.
No wonder. Did you
He's
notice that
doctored now.
Mike's cheeks have become
He's
fatter?
doctored. He's
Like
not-
they
he's
become
doctored.
bigger.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, lush.
See, look, the point is I go to Palms, the deli there. When you go there, you know whether it's true or not. What you saw.
But the food
Just
is
go
not
there.
free.
Just go
The
there.
food is not free.
If you go there for free food, okay, they will pack you out. Oh.
All right, welcome back. So we're in the kitchen today. I took the space of She's going to be joining us shortly, though. And I've got here with me the one and only Chef Ofe.
Yeah.
Serious Pink Occasions.
Yeah. No free stuff.
Free stuff now. No. Like you have a whole bowl of.
No
is this gizzard
free
I'm looking at here?
Gizzard and there's beef underneath.
Okay, there's beef underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us what's going to be happening here today. I can see plantain. I can see
Pepper mix.
a pepper mix, tomatoes.
Okay, so we're actually
onions.
making a 1-pot meat and plantain pottage.
Whoa, what'd you call it?
1 pot.
One pot
meat
meat
and
and
plantain,
plantain pottage.
Okay, so it's just 1 pot means everything is coming together.
So there's no crayfish or fish in this thing?
No crave. Funny enough, when I was putting the ingredients together, I had
You
at the
thought
back
about
of
me.
my. I'm
All
like,
right.
Your
Okay.
meat doesn't
Okay,
eat
so I can see the
crayfish.
ingredients on the screen. There's semi-white plantain, chopped beef and gizzard,
Yeah.
pepper mix, palm oil, onions, garnish, tomatoes and onions, seasoning cubes and salt.
Yep.
You said palm oil. I
Yeah,
can see palm oil.
Oh, it's behind.
Oh, okay.
Behind
it's coming.
the scenes.
It's coming. Okay,
Yes.
so what's the first thing we're going to do now?
Okay, I'm going to start off by frying the meats. Because if you put it into the whole mix, it tastes too raw.
Oh, right.
So we need to fry it to take
To
out
give it
some,
that, you know.
that dry, to take out some moisture from it. So that's the first thing.
Oh, right. So that's what happens with meat when...
Yes. If not, it tends to, although if you season it properly, you won't get that raw taste, but let's just be on the side of caution. So.
All right, so fry that, then what do we do after?
So when we finish frying that, the plantain, this pepper mix, the chicken broth, beef broth, sorry, we cook them all together with the onions, seasoning cubes, and salt.
So this whole thing is supposed to come together like a pottage?
Yes, but this and this is for garnish, the sliced tomatoes and onions, yeah.
Right.
So it's a very, very fast, easy breakfast meal. Everything is...
So this is breakfast?
Well, for some people eat eba for breakfast, so this should be very light for them.
Okay, so we fry the meat. So we're going to be frying everything, obviously.
Yes, everything.
Okay,
so this is the
we're
first
starting
set.
with this.
Yes.
So nice breakfast meal. But you can also, it also looks like something that will be nice for dinner.
Yeah, for dinner, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is actually semi-ripe. You could use unripe if you are weighing on the side of Fit Farm like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could use, for someone like me, I'll go for very ripe.
Very ripe.
Very ripe.
And can you also use like sweet potatoes for this thing?
You can use yam.
Okay, yam, sweet potatoes.
Yes.
Okay.
You can actually combine them together, like yam and plantain.
That would probably taste better.
Yeah, that would.
If you mix it up a bit, give you a bit more flavor as well.
Yeah. You can use, instead of using meat, you can use smoked fish. But for some people like you, that are anti-fish.
I'm not anti-fish. I just like certain kinds of fish.
Oh, what type?
Croaker, but it has to be well fried and dry.
Dry, okay.
Yeah, and then...
That means you would not like Titus.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
So there's this fish from the north. It's black.
Okay.
Those big, I think it's catfish, but it's dry. Yeah, so I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not so bad. And what are you going to do with this, the pepper?
It's going to go in with the plantain, the beef stock, the sliced onions, the seasoning cubes.
So that's when everything's going into
the
the
when
pot.
everything is going in. And a little bit of tomato paste for color.
For color, okay.
Yeah, for color. So it's not looking so white. But the palm oil also helps for color. If you are on the side of Fit Farm, you could use olive oil.
Olive oil.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing any like vegetables or greens and things
No,
here.
no.
Because you called it pottage, so I just figured.
Yeah, pottage is just jumbled up. Yeah, jumbled up. But I think when you have lots of vegetables, you have different type of vegetables. It's actually called hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge.
No, hodgepodge is like a state of confusion. Everything is just going in at once.
We call it concussion.
Concussion.
Concoction.
Concoction.
We used to have that in the university.
Concoction rice.
Whatever you can find in the cupboard, just throw it in there and hope that it comes out well. Okay, so we're frying that. And of course, once we're done with that, we'll fry a little bit more.
Yeah.
And
this is a very, very fast dish. But so viewers can follow up, we'll just take it bit by bit, stage by stage.
So at what point does the palm oil come in? You put that in
Once it starts bubbling, when everything starts bubbling, you turn in the palm oil.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, then the fried meat goes in last, once you're about taking off the heat. Because you fried it, so you won't want to put it back in and cook it with everything. Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So are you going to fry it dry or just a little bit and then...
just a little bit more than this.
Okay.
But not, what's that
Not
word?
too dry.
Tinko. What they call that dry meat? Not, you know that dry meat they call tinko?
No, I don't.
Or,
Sorry.
Yanajabotana, you will not know.
Why do they call it tinko?
I think because it's very dry. I've never seen it, but I always
Like hard and dry?
yeah, very dry.
Almost like kilishi?
No, not as dry as kilishi. But they say it could stay for weeks and months without being refrigerated or frozen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's super dry. That must be like as dry as
Very
wood.
dry, yeah. But they said when you pop one into your mouth, kind of like swells up in your mouth.
Oh, right. Okay. Like beef jerky. Okay, so...
See why I called you Hajamota?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I think it's time for us to put a little bit more of these.
I think I'll take this out now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so let me help you with that.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Don't worry, I know my way around the kitchen.
Are you sure? Okay.
I'm very helpful.
I'm testing you now.
I'm not sure if this is what we should be using, though.
What? The... Packing like an ajebota.
If you are standing right beside the hot oil, what did you expect would happen?
You're packing it like an ajebota.
Will you calm down?
Are you sure it's me you're protecting? You're protecting yourself.
I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting both of us from any accidental spillage. Almost done.
Yeah.
And then we'll pour a little bit more of the...
Yay, someone cooked today.
I tried.
You tried.
I'm going to get rewarded as well. So we're putting more more of the meat.
Yeah, you can put in everything.
Okay, so I can put in everything out gently. All right. Very well done. I'm congratulating myself.
Bravo.
All right, so it looks like we got a performance coming up. Yeah, and it's G Wins. He's ready for us, going to give us some Friday vibe this morning.
Yep, that's Godwin Emeka. Let's talk about this this song. There's a line you say you put there. I love. Say you want money or you want love. Can't they get both? Must they choose one?
They just have to choose one, man. The stress is too much.
Why should they choose one? I mean, I can get love and get the money at the same time.
At the same time, as a young guy, what you should be doing is trying to work and trying to get money into your pocket and trying to fix things ready for the future. Okay. Understand? But just expect a girl, you just come and be like, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need. Man, just stay one place, make a know what you focus on.
Okay. So from what you get now, for your idea of a relationship between people should be something that both parties contribute to, right?
Exactly.
I like that. I like that. So what do you have out there? I know. When was this released?
This was released about. The audio was released December.
Okay.
The video was released around February.
All right. So do you have anything like a body of work, an album that your fans can look out for? You know, you have a body of work, an album or something out there?
I'm always recording.
Okay.
I have a studio inside the house. When I dropped Irima, I told them I was going to give them something.
Okay.
And this is something.
And this is it, right?
And I'm still going to do it.
Okay, so ladies, G Wins is saying you got to have to choose between the money or the love. Yeah?
Fact.
I think you can have both, right? Thank you very much, bro. It's good having you. All right. All the best. Okay, so Wake Up Nigeria, don't go nowhere. We have a whole lot in store for you. We'll just take this break and I'll be right back.
Now, Mothers Unwind 2019 is a get-together for mothers that is proudly supported by Kellogg's Nigeria. And, of course, to talk to us more about this, I have here with me Cody Darlington Igabali, who, of course, he's the marketing manager for Kellogg's. I also have with me Mrs. Obiora of BB Events. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us this weekend. So it's Mother's Day weekend. You guys are having fun, enjoying yourself, and leaving out the daddies, but it's fine. No problem, no problem. Your
day is coming.
Our day is coming, yes. Father's Day is coming, coming very soon.
In June.
Yes. But talk to us about this program, Mothers Unwind.
Okay. Mothers Unwind is an event for mothers. You will agree with me that mothers are very special. I'm not saying fathers are not special. Yeah. Don't quote me. Okay, so mothers are very special. Yes. They, most of the times, don't have time for themselves. It's either they are thinking about the children, their husbands, or they're working. So most of the times, you find out that they have little or no time to unwind. Very true. Little or no time to relax and, you know, distress and come back rejuvenated. That is the concept. So we have decided to bring up this event to, you know, bring them out, come have fun, come unwind, refresh, and come back better. That is what Mothers Unwind is all about. I
like it. Of course, Mrs. Obiora is here. What are we looking forward to at a program like this? I like the name Mothers Unwind. So this is like, because mothers usually, apart from the stress that they face, you know, taking care of kids and husband and all those things, there's also this idea that even when they are trying to unwind, there's still that worry. They're thinking, where are the children and all that? So what are the plans that you have for mothers this weekend?
As the name sounds, Unwind, we are calling them out to relax. You know, mothers, they have a lot of load on them. They take care of the children, they take care of the husband, they take care of everything, and they're always stressed. So we said, let us set out this day for them to come and relax, eat, enjoy, have fun. There's a lot of games, and we have some professionals coming to talk to them. and also a lot of food to eat as well.
I like that. I like that. It's almost like I can't even wait for the fathers Unwind.
Okay, I thought you were going to say you can't wait for the mothers Unwind. I can put that clause again.
I can bring my wife and stay in the car. I know that she will send some food to me.
Okay, she will unwind on your behalf.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Darlington, I mean, you support anything to do with families, Kellogg's. Talk to us about why you decided that you were going to jump on board on this program.
We've known Cody, we've been partnering with her in other of our programs, and we looked at it. Mothers Unwind is an opportunity for mothers to relax, you know, have fun, feel free. At the same time, we are there also to make them understand that breakfast is still the key thing. Kellogg's is still there. Kellogg's is always there to support you, not just breakfast, but when you want to relax after the stress of the day, you want to relax, you want to have fun, Kellogg's is always there to support you.
Very nice, very nice. Now, Cody, one of the things that you said that you would have at this program is that you're going to have speakers.
Yes.
So people are going to be speaking to the mothers. Can you give us an idea, a sense of what we should expect from the speakers?
Okay. Yeah, we understand that it's a time for them to come out and unwind, but then we also thought it would be very nice to talk to them about certain things that are very important. We have Mrs. Christiana Kinduli. She has a foundation. She's a family safety ambassador, and she has a foundation that preaches against child sexual abuse. So she's coming to enlighten the mothers more. You know, they spend more time with the children, and they, of course, have more of the responsibility of keeping them safe. Yes. So she's going to be talking to them about child sexual abuse, some aspects of child sexual abuse. We also have a sex therapist, Mrs. Hannah Jonathan. She's coming to talk to the women too about something very special. I don't want to tell you about that. And yeah, we are going to, so that they can come back and I mean, be better wives, be better mothers at the end of the day. So these are just, I don't want to say everything.
You also have Jody. I think Jody
is coming to sing.
Yeah,
okay, she's coming to perform for us. Yeah. She has a very beautiful song for mothers she's going to be doing on that day. Apart from that, we have other things. We have games. You can imagine them. In fact, let me let out one of them. You know, the hula hoops game. That is going to be there, and several other games as well. So it's just going to be a time for them to come out, unwind, connect, refresh, relax, and come back better. And we've told them to keep the children at home. All
right. So you are, of course, Ms. Zobia is of BB Events. Can we just go into details of this program now? When is it? Where is it? And how do I participate? Or should I ask Cody?
No, I can take that. The event is on this Sunday, and it's going to be by 2 o'clock, from 2 to 6. Okay. We'll have fun all the way.
So the venue itself is classified. Venue is classified. Yes, it's for those who registered. We had opportunity for people to send in SMSs requesting to get invites, and those who requested have gotten invites already.
So it's too late for anybody to register.
It's too late for anybody to register. At the moment, it's full.
It's already full. Okay, so now this is just, you know, telling those who have registered already.
I don't know if Mr. Darlington is feeling generous. You know, maybe he's feeling generous to give us some invites.
Mothers are watching right now and they're saying to themselves, "How can I participate?" And they're like, "Can we just give out maybe 5 more or something?"
Yeah, we can if there's room.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, we can,
if he's feeling generous.
So where should they go? Should they go on Instagram? Because we have to round off now. Where do they go? Do they go to website or Instagram or send a message?
Yes, they can go to my Instagram page at Cody the Coordinator. Okay. It's spelled KODYDKODYNATOR.
People know you. They'll find you. I mean, you're popular.
Yeah. Or at Cody and the Kids. I mean, I do stuff for children as well, so they can check those two.
Find out. We might have space for still
you never can tell.
For a few more women to join. So it's on Sunday, 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Classified venue because of some of the things that they're going to be talking about. So it's not just for
everybody. It's for everybody, but not for everybody.
Not for everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Darlington, as usual, for supporting the women, for supporting families.
You're welcome.
With Kellogg's, as usual. Breakfast, #1 breakfast, right?
First time Kellogg's.
And of course, we expect that Kellogg's is going to be there.
Oh, sure, we're going to be there, and mothers who are going to be around will have an opportunity to have a taste of our delicious Kellogg's Cocoa Pops. And for those who want to buy too, we have a stand where they can purchase. And for those who are coming, their goodie bag, sure, we have Kellogg's Cocoa Pop in there.
All right, thank you so much, guys, for joining us this morning. And all the best for this weekend's program.
You
so Happy Mother's Day as well.
Thank you.
All right, so something is happening in the kitchen. has taken over. But I'm coming back. I'm just telling you guys now.
Coming back to the word yummy. This is my territory. This is my zone. All right, quickly, guys. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for that Mother's Unwind discussion. Yes, with me in the kitchen this morning is Chef Ofe. And as you all know, just if you've been staying tuned, we are making one pot meat plantain pottage, guys. Yes, and I know that Yomi's been holding it down for me, but on your screen right there are the ingredients, and we'll just quickly run through where we're at right now. So let's go.
So I've fried, okay, Yomi fried half of the meat.
Yeah.
And I fried the other half of
the meat. So we have meat and gizzard here. We have our plantains.
Semi-ripe plantains.
Okay.
So sliced onions and tomatoes for garnish. Then this is pepper mix.
Okay.
Then this is sliced onions and seasoning cubes, salt, and a little bit of tomato paste for color, then palm oil.
Okay. So I see that our meat stock is cooking already.
So you could do it in water, or I rather use meat stock so that it's really flavorful.
Okay.
So all that is going in.
So you could either chop them, you could dice them, depends on how you like your plantains.
Yes. Great. So that's going in.
All right, so what's next?
And
so basically, I think the idea of this dish is one pot, like everything going into
at
one pot.
Yeah.
And you already know that with Chef Ofe, she comes up with
extra.
Yeah, exactly. She's extra like that when it comes to cooking. So we're putting in our pepper?
Yeah, I'm using a serrated spoon so that the water can drain out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So at what point does our fried beef and gizzard go in?
Once you're about taking it off the heat, because you actually wanted it fried, so no need to cook it again.
We don't want all that. You don't want it to be soggy alongside here. So we still want it fresh and fried and nice. Great stuff.
So if you are using meat stock, I would advise you taste it before putting in
all the ingredients.
Before putting in salt and seasoning.
Okay. Yeah. So yes, there's so much going on here in the kitchen, and there's so much more happening here on Wake Up Nigeria, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
There's always something so special about Fridays that brightens everything up. Of course, we know that there's not going to be any work tomorrow. And of course, Mother's Day is on Sunday, so everybody's, happy. We're getting ready for something really, really special. Now, this is Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Yomi Ope. TT is away. She's a little bit indisposed. That thing with her leg yesterday didn't quite work out. She was running up the stairs and all over the place, so now she needs to rest that leg. So make sure you get some rest today, TT. Anyways, we are streaming live right now at tvcontinental.tv and on Facebook at TVC Connect. For comments, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria. Send Mother's Day greetings this weekend. Really, really important. Now, we're going to be spending the next 45 minutes with you, bringing you the best of breakfast entertainment right here on the show. is still in the kitchen with Mike. I don't know what Mike is doing there. Okay, Mike has disappeared. Oh, he's still there.
All right.
And of course, Chef Ofe.
We're still getting things ready.
Yep.
As you can see, look at that. Look at that. Ofe,
I like the way that.
Look at that.
I like the way that pottage is coming together.
It's not ready yet, but
nice,
it looks like it's going to taste really delicious.
It will.
All right. Okay, so it's going to be a special show today. We have, of course, The Expression coming up. It's a dance crew, and we're going to be having a special performance from them. And they are from the corporate dance world. Right after that, we'll be joined by Nigerian singer and rapper and entertainer, Coco Ice of the Big Brother Naija fame. And guess what? Today is also game day.
Yeah.
And Cody, the coordinator, is sticking around to join us for the games as well with Coco Ice. Yeah.
So there's something I saw, and I'm wondering how it is medically possible how a woman can give birth to twins from different fathers.
Twins from different fathers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How is that possible? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll probably get a doctor something to talk. Yeah, but this is a particular scenario. Something happened.
Very sure that they are not identical twins. They can never be identical.
So actually, she gave birth to the first one, went back home, came back, and gave birth to the second one.
What?
Mike.
I'm serious.
How did that happen?
It's trending right now.
We'll just find out.
That's in
But
Nigeria.
You see,
Of course
the many things that happen. Why can't they have in Nigeria? Are we different human beings?
Because a lot of mystical things happen more in other countries than here in Nigeria.
What
so
mystical things?
Mystical things happen here more now.
You are the head of mysticism here. When the things that happen here, they cannot cross the river. This is the main place. But yeah, there are kind of a lot of things that we think are medically impossible that could actually happen. And that's one of the shocking things. It's trending. I've not really got into the details, but yes, it did happen. Probably someday...
They're doing a lot of scientific stuff now. I heard in January that scientists are trying to do a head transplant. So what they want to, what they're attempting to...
Brain transplant?
Head transplant. So they want to try it on animals first. Okay. Now what they want to do is, if you have maybe paraplegics and people who are not able to move any part of their body, to try to see whether, because your head and your brain is the seat of your mind. So if they then change, all they need to do is change your body. When you think about it, look at
well, there are a lot of things that are becoming possible now these days.
Yes,
Yeah, so they haven't. It's never been done. So don't be scared. It's never been done, but they're going to attempt to do it on an animal this year.
Imagine our heads being exchanged. Oh, that's my body.
So that's what I look like.
That is movie now.
I know that one is. No, they can't exchange our heads. It can't be male to female.
Okay, yes, you have seen her. So we don't. No further ado. No further ado. Coco Ice is in the house. It's great to have you. You look lovely, by the way. I mean, it's not everybody that black looks good on. You look lovely. Black does look good on.
Mike is.
You look lovely, by the way. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's great to have you. Coco Ice. And that video, by the way, I was going through the video, and it's classy. That is something I would say. It's classy, you know, having to put up that together as an artist that has not. It looks like something that a Cardi B would normally do. What was the inspiration behind that particular video?
Okay, the video. First, I would say that, you know, when you're talking about feeling my pee, I'm always into my lyrics. So then I sit down with my director and producer. Okay. Then we talk about scripting for the video. So that's how that whole thing came. So you can't shoot a video saying feeling my pee and you're not totally feeling yourself.
You have to love yourself.
You have to love yourself to be able to do that. You know, so and you have to love what you do. So
you mentioned something earlier.
So a lot of people actually do not know that apart from her being a rapper, she's also a content creator. She writes as well.
I wanted to talk about her inspiration, which you mentioned earlier, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. But I'd like her to actually talk about, you know, the kind of content that you create and about your short film as well.
Okay, actually, I think the old misconception about me started because I didn't sell myself properly, you know, on the show.
Why so?
You know, the first thing I told you was, you come out, when meeting you, you're really calm. But contrary to what a lot of people believe, you have a perceived controversial personality.
Yeah, that's what, because if you don't put a person like me, do you understand, a personality rather like me, that, you know, I have a lot going on in my head.
Okay.
That's just the truth. And if you're dealing with maybe post-traumatic stress, for instance, and you're in the house with so much people, this person will irritate you, that person would piss you off, and this person you would love, that person you would like, and a lot of mixed feelings will be going on. So if you haven't discovered yourself, that Coco Ice is what you will see. Because if you live in the same house with me and I don't know you, what do you expect?
True.
Like, let's be realistic. You see different sides of me, you know. So, but I mean, I took myself to the show.
You did, you did. Why do you think, now you just made mention of something that you didn't sell yourself well. Why do you think you didn't do so?
Yeah, I didn't sell myself well because I'm a bag of talent, you know. I'm a bag of talent and I know that, but at that time I was dealing with so much emotional stress.
Why? From what? What could have, you know,
I would say it again, I don't know how it will sound, but my mom's death really took me somewhere. And it took me to a place where I sort of avoided thinking about the whole situation for years. You know, someone died in 2001, and here is someone that is still living in that sorrow, that trauma.
That trauma,
but I kind of like bottled it up. So when I got into the house and situations will arise like, oh, talk about yourself, talk about your family, then it took me back to, oh my God. Like, so my mom didn't even tell me. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, so I got so emotional. Oh, wow. So anyone that really knows me like one-on-one, I can smile all day and laugh all day and be happy, even if I do not have like 1 naira. But trust me, there's a lot going on.
You know, you made you made the headlines a few days back when you spoke about when you stopped smoking in December and all of that. Now, it might be a story that might inspire someone out there. So can you tell us about that?
Well, the smoking thing is a bit, you know, people, see, I'm so sorry to say this, but Nigerians are we're hypocrites. Oh. Yes, a lot of us are hypocrites. I'm not saying I'm not one, I'm just saying that hypocrisy just allows for people to judge you. Okay. Yes. True. First, if you kind of like hang out with 90% of people that smoke and do destructive things to themselves, ask them. When you sit down, ask them, do you love yourself? Because if you loved yourself, you won't be doing what you're doing. You wouldn't be harming your body, trying to shorten your own lifespan if you're not on a destructive path.
What I've been able to get from speaking with you in a short while is you've been on a journey of self-discovery. Yes. And you're at this place where you have eventually, you know, discovered yourself, you're loving yourself. And, you know, right now, with the short film, which you're currently working on, which has to do with rape. I mean, it's quite a progress, I must say. But I'd want to ask, I'm curious, why rape? Have you ever been a victim of rape? Because you seem really passionate about it.
Trust me, I think anything I put my mind to, I'm very passionate about it. Okay. But in the Nigerian society, there's no way a young girl that did not have a mother figure at some point in time wouldn't have faced some sexual violence, some harassment here and there. Okay. So when I see people going through all that kind of situation, I actually have a whole content set up for the things, the struggles that people go through. Okay. Because I feel like Nigerians, we are not kind enough, you know. So we need to continue to talk about these issues until people begin to, you know, listen. People can come out and say, okay, you know what, I was raped. How many counselors do you know in Nigeria that actually counsel for free?
Well, we have the DSVRT, the Domestic Sexual Violence Response Team in Lagos.
But how many people know that?
True.
People can have access to that and all of that.
How many people can have access to it?
So that's what your content is doing. That's what your movie is doing, raising awareness for all of this. Okay, so let's get a little bit lighter now. The next set of people, your second set, the big brother people, they're the one making all the noise and all the controversy now. And I feel it's a measure of maybe not being as mature as the previous set. That's what I feel. Having those kind of people there. But what do you think it does to their personal brand? You know, because there are, I mean, things that we feel that should not be an issue, they're making it so much of an issue.
Well, that's one thing with journey, and that's another to do with growth. Do you understand? Because, you know, as I said the other time, if you put me in that house when I was maybe 26, you would have seen a fire side of me.
Okay.
You would have seen a wild side of me. You know, so I feel like this is their journey. Okay. So even if it's immature, it's understandable because, I mean, everyone went through that wild phase, that phase where you're liking a boy instantly. But when they break your heart a couple of times, you know what's up. You're already
thick skin.
Do you understand?
All right, we're not going to break your heart, but we're going to take a break. We're still back with her. We're going to take a break. We're still back with Coco Ice. Don't go nowhere.
Yes, don't go anywhere.
All right, so we're here in the garden where the game is on, right? And of course, I wanted to say in the blue corner and the red corner, but it's all red.
Just go ahead.
Mike is with Coco and Cody is with MM. So everybody, you guys are a team, So basically, it's the game of catchphrase. Very, very simple game. What you need to do is once you pick a card,
Okay.
you will describe what you have seen on the card.
Okay.
You describe what you have seen on, because this is Mike. You describe what you have seen on the card to your partner without saying the word, and then your partner is meant to guess what
the word is.
What the word is.
You're looking at me for what?
So I'm going to start with Mike.
No way.
No, ladies first.
Ladies first.
No, Mike, don't play that. Don't do that.
Guys.
Don't do
Okay,
that.
so you choose.
Why?
Choose from anywhere and then
No.
ladies.
Why? What do you mean?
Coco Ice is a lady, so please give it to
Are you
her.
not a lady? It's not fair.
Let me
Mike,
start.
Mike, yeah, choose.
Let me start.
Wait first.
Mike, take just one.
Choose. Don't hold the whole this thing. So describe to Coco.
What's on your paper?
But hey,
Is this not part of it, sir?
him.
This is not part of this game.
Explain it to
Please,
me.
please, we want to take a
Mike,
break.
hurry up.
We need something to cover the back.
Why?
What am I supposed to explain?
Explain it.
Explains.
Oh, God.
You have just a few seconds.
Just a few seconds.
10 seconds counting.
Ladies,
Yes. Ladies, what? What are they doing? Oh, they're dancing. They're...
It's Mike's time, not up.
Oh my God, ladies are romancing.
9,
Oh my God.
8, 7,
Again.
6.
Oh my God.
Mike, you can talk. You can talk.
Me?
okay, so another word for ladies, younger ladies are,
Yes.
you know, younger ladies.
Yes.
A female that is
Yomi, Mike's time is going.
a
No.
young,
A child.
a female
Is it
child.
not 10
is
seconds
a-
already?
A female child is a.
Daughter. Oh my God.
3, 2, 1.
But what?
Girls like you.
Oh my God.
Girls
Give them
like
their-
you.
give them their
Girls
own.
like you. Okay, so MM, pick something. Please, you're allowed to talk.
Okay. So,
Here. Here.
you can hear me. You can hear me.
Okay.
You can hear me.
Audible.
I'm talking.
Okay.
You can hear me.
Who?
You can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yes.
You are audible.
You can hear me. I'm talking.
I can hear you.
You can hear me. I'm
Can
talking
hear.
to you.
Time
I'm
has
talking
ended,
to
time has
you.
ended.
You are. You are. You are. I'm talking to you.
Listening. I'm listening.
Please,
210.
listening ears.
You can finish. Yeah, you haven't said the thing. You are disqualified.
Just said
-2. -2.
Just said it.
That's
We should be
disqualified.
giving
So she
half.
got
We
listening.
got one part.
We didn't get any
So
part.
yes.
Well.
I got
Yes,
listening. I got
yeah, we
listening.
got one
one.
part.
So
She didn't say
She said
listening.
yes. She said
said
yes.
So half a
listening.
point.
She said yes.
I
She
said
said
yes.
yes.
She
No,
said
she
yes.
said
No,
yes.
no,
She said
no.
listening.
She said yes.
Why you
She said yes.
protesting?
What's it? What's it? Let's see.
She
So
said
we got
listening.
half.
I will remember this place. So.
You can pick from anywhere.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Aha.
Yeah, I'll show
And you can speak. You can speak.
A fizzy drink. That thing that they normally drink. They normally put it in bottled water, glasses to slim down. Ladies usually love it. They
Slim
slice
tea?
it. No, they slice it. It's
Ginger, lemon.
no. Then
Lemon.
when you're helping someone,
Lemon, right? Lemon is.
yes, you've got
Lemon.
Yes.
Okay.
Then when you're helping someone,
Okay.
maybe to do something,
Why didn't we get that one? Like
God.
seriously.
Lemon
lemon.
juice.
No, lemon.
Lemon.
Like 1, 2, 3 letters more. Lemon. Help me.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
This is money. This is money. Mike, this is money.
Excuse me. You not act as if no.
But that one is very.
Cody.
That one is very easy.
What do you
Cody.
mean?
That one is very easy. It's the easiest.
All right.
Choose. Please don't allow
Oh,
any
that's you know the
mistakes.
thing. Some
You
under
don't
was
need to
seen.
look at my own now.
Come on.
Okay.
I mean, I die
She's an
That's
actress.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
Actress.
has a series, a sitcom series.
Funke Akindele.
That's too easy. That's too easy. That's too easy. Hey,
Okay, so that's good. Very good.
Ojono comes in different shapes and forms.
I didn't even give much clue.
Coordinator.
I know.
Coordinator and MM, they have something like that.
Wait, stick, Joe. You to pick one that is easy for your
Mike, do this thing sharp
for your
now.
partner.
Okay.
You pick
I think Mike is doing
You're being partial.
No.
We don't understand you anymore.
Coordinator, just
Both of you.
which partial?
Okay.
Okay, so Shakira is very good at that.
Belly dancing.
No. I think she saw it. I also saw that one. I
Listen,
confess I
you
saw
saw
that
it.
one.
You saw it. She didn't see
also
it.
didn't
I promise you.
Now, I want to get
let's do another
Shakira.
one.
She didn't see it. She didn't see
Let's
it.
get
Who's next?
Shakira.
Eminem?
So we are leading 2-1, oh.
Whatever.
2-1 now. Lemonade and belly dancer.
No.
Okay,
2-1 now.
Wait.
1.5.
One, Joe, 1.5.
It's 1.5. I don't listen.
We have Joe.
I might pick anyone.
Joe is see.
This INEC is not independent.
Please, oh.
Okay.
Please, oh.
Cold. When I'm cold, what grows on my body?
Goosebumps.
That's so
2-2 now. 2-2.
Pick something.
Forget that half.
easy. Then I'm 2.5.
Okay.
2-2.
I'm picking something very easy.
Okay, pick one.
2-2.
Why? You opening it for me?
Okay, fine. I'm opening it.
Let me just pick this one.
Don't let your partner see it.
It would not say it. Okay, that cartoon back in the day, you know, when everyone was quite younger,
Tom and Jerry.
then there's a huge one. No, there's a huge one. It's very ugly. Then there's a really nice girl. She sings
Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to
the
be
flower
tagged, though, you know.
was the flower was dying.
now.
The flower was dying, and
Snow
you know
White.
she had to save it
Mike.
in.
10.
You know
Nine.
that flower in
Mike.
the
Seven.
that was covered.
6. 5.
Huge, Beauty and the Beast. 3. Hey,
Don't know something.
what are you feeling like now?
Who's next?
Let's go to the kitchen to send them 3-2. We are going to the kitchen to
take one
send
more.
them.
No, it has to be. There has to be one more.
We are going
There has to be one more. There's got to be one more.
Why?
To be even, there has to be one more.
It has ended.
Yes,
There's
now
no
you
time.
can't start and end it.
Torito.
This is not fair. This is not fair. This
We
is
won.
not having this. We are not having this. That was fun. I really like guessing games. I think that's my favorite thing after cooking. So while we wait for them to come to the kitchen, we've served our food, which was what we made today was one pot meat and plantain poached. Very yummy, I can assure you. So we had basically semi-ripe plantains, pepper mix, onions, and tomatoes for garnish. We had beef and we had gizzard. Yeah, palm oil, all mixed together in one pot. We fried our beef and gizzard separately before tossing it in just at the end of the meal, just as we're taking off the heat. So I believe our guests would love this and find it very, very delicious and yummy. You should try it tomorrow, Saturday. It's a very good dish for Saturday morning. Perfect.
The rest, they are coming.
Our guests are coming with
Yeah.
Yomi.
So I'll just-
They'll be joining us.
It's for only the winner, so.
No, who won?
winner?
Who won?
Please,
Me and Coco Ice. Coordinator is not eating.
this way, Mike. Thank you.
Coordinator is not eating.
So Mike,
It's
you,
me and Coco Ice that will
you
win.
almost did not know what Beauty and the Beast
I know,
was.
it's just when I was shouting now. 10, 9 years, they were shouting, yeah. We'll beat them well.
Oh, this looks good.
this
Yes,
way.
looks really
Let's
good.
chat in.
Ofe, well done. So our guests will be joining us shortly, just in case you're wondering what this is. Ofe, you want to tell us once again?
Okay.
At least before.
So it's one pot meat and plantain pottage.
Ooh, nice.
Very
nice.
scrumptious.
Yeah.
Scrumptious.
So we're going to wait for Cody, Yomi, and Coco Ice. They'll
Please,
come,
it's the winners
you
that
know,
are
have
eating.
a
God
taste.
is not eating.
But I think them MM1 though.
We did. Don't mind Mike.
Yeah, I think they
Hi.
What are you thinking?
Welcome to the kitchen.
What are you thinking? This way,
Please
please.
have a seat.
is eating.
No, you are not eating because you're not. Coco Ice that way. You guys should come this way.
Thank you. So have
Have
a seat.
over here.
Cody, over
Cody,
there.
this way, please.
Okay. All right. So welcome, ladies, to the kitchen. Thank you. Yes, on Wake Up Nigeria. And this is Chef Ofe. And this she calls one pot meat plantain porridge. Oh my God. Yes, guys.
Very
so
nice.
whilst you're having a
like a
taste,
super.
we'd like Yeah, so just have a taste. Let us know. Oops. Yes, please.
Just dig in. Let us know what you
I
think.
wanted to serve her and just say one time. No, I said it before. Igwe, Coco Ice.
All right, guys, we have to round off the show now. Big thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories on the show as usual.
And of course, to Fola's Place for always making our hair look amazing.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you so much. And to all our guests, Coco Ice, Cody,
everybody else that
the
came
corporate
around,
dance guys,
you know.
Amazing stuff.
All right, we're going to be back again on Monday, 6 a.m.
In your faces. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.